That's true.
And dialogue that I want us to reflect on, we titled this video "The Image of a Relationship."
Yeah, yeah, that one.
It was influenced by a huge story that broke out on the tabloids. When was it? Can you just give us a little bit of the details?
It was
Last year, no?
yeah, it was last year around yeah, I don't remember, late last year, when Kylie and her boyfriend broke up. I think they back together now, but when this happened, I mean, people were like, hi boy, they were so in love, dun, 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 and you know what the thing is, Tina, we always invest so much in other people's relationship, which is a good thing because we admire them. We love to see love. Love is a beautiful thing. But we must not forget that these two people, they go through challenges. These two people, they go through a lot. There's a lot that we don't know about that relationship. So, when you look at the image of a relationship, and you say, oh my God, couple goals, relationship goals. I want the same thing as Dineo's and Zolisa's, what they have. I feel like, you know what, baby? The most important thing is to pray and have your own unique relationship goals, which is yours. You can't say this and this, they are relationship goals. Relationship goals is gaban. Because you need to have your own. You can't. Yes, you can see a relationship, and when it's beautiful, it's beautiful. You can see the genuineness in it. Like in Iba mind to see people loving each other, but you must pray to have your own relationship goals and not want what the other person has, because we are all unique. We're all different. And I think if you pray and be specific on what you want, God can give you exactly land you deserve, not what the other person has, because it can be more of what the other person has,
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I would also like to echo your words. I am also a huge admirer of aesthetics, beauty. When I see something beautiful, I genuinely admire it. But I think I'm so grateful that I discovered it quite earlier in my life, that the image of a relationship is just that.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, true.
And you won't find a lot of people who are willing to be vulnerable to strangers about their relationship.
That is true. Yeah.
I hate to lie to myself. That is why for us, it's very easy to be open about everything that's going on in our lives as a couple, because sometimes you can see people on the outside, couple goals, until you get to know them. We live in crazy times, and it's just so amazing to me how people are willing to camouflage to give an image that says they are happy together. So I totally agree with you that there's nothing wrong about admiring a couple that looks cute together, but it shouldn't step on the boundary of envying that to such a point you want exactly what those people have.
Yeah.
I think everybody should move in a different direction, and whatever person that you come across with, as you just said, we are different, we are unique. I may be talkative, and somebody else may have a man who's not talkative. We all have strengths and weaknesses. So you can't play according to the strengths of somebody else's relationship. That's going to bring a lot of misery and frustration into your relationship. My goodness, I think I spoke a lot.
No, it's okay, baby. If you want to talk, we can have the whole day talking. Like it's okay.
Anyway, I just want to give them the glimpses.
Yeah, baby. And actually, I want to add something. Another thing is, you can see someone, let's say like like we are in a relationship now, right? And then I see the other couple, the guy is doing something for his wife or his girlfriend, and then I'll be like, yo, Uzolisa must do the same as well. Of which people are different, and people, they show love in a different way. Not everyone can be like romantic and buy you flowers. Abanye abantu bakhuliswe ngendlela different. Like that's just not who they are, and you must appreciate the way they show uthando kuwe, and you must appreciate and even like talk to your partner and tell them what you love, and teach them your love language. You know.
I don't think a lot of women really look at it from that angle of saying, I am dealing here with a human being that might be totally different from the man I saw in that relationship.
Yeah.
So how do I get around this human being?
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes us learning certain things for our relationship to flourish, or unlearning certain things. For example, me as a man, I grew up in a house that was filled with abusive men. I don't remember seeing a man in my childhood showing love to a woman. I don't remember. I learned that along the way. So that's why earlier on when we met in our relationship, we had difficulties because my heart was hard.
Yeah, it was hard like a stone. Yeah, baby.
Hard.
Even though you were loving, but it was hard. I can tell that, okay, you are a good person, but your heart, you closed your heart. You know, you were protecting your heart in a way. Emotionally, you were not that open. But the moment the comfort space, love it, I was yes, understand.
So that is basically what we are trying to address. Anyway, let's not take a lot of time without allowing them to see the video.
Yeah.
Here's the video. John.
Generally speaking, the problem of our society.
Yeah.
We are a face value judging society.
Yeah.
Basically, we look at the image
Yes.
of a relationship, and then we conclude that those people are the happiest couple, and we judge people by the pictures they post of their partners.
That's true.
You know, for example, take into consideration what is happening from our side in our relationship.
Yeah.
You know, people, I think somehow they get to think that we have a very perfect relationship with
we don't
no
have
problems.
any challenges.
Yeah.
Of which we do. I think we post like I would say, okay, let me not exaggerate and say 4%. I was going to say 4%. But we post, let me say, 10% of our relationship. There's just a lot going on behind closed doors that we don't share with the world. So some people, they just see us and they think, oh, you guys are so happy, you don't have problems, you don't fight. We do fight because we have differences, you know. He's short-tempered, and for me, I'm very patient. You are so impatient.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know?
Yeah, we
so-
do have, I totally agree, we do have limitations in our personalities.
Yeah.
You know, as you have mentioned.
Yeah.
I think you are very humble than me, and you are very patient than me.
Yeah.
And I think you are the kindest than me.
Yes.
But I also
But you're very kind,
do.
baby.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just comparatively
Comparing, yes.
speaking,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So these are your strong points, but they are not really my strong points, even
Yeah.
though I work on them on a daily basis, you know. And for example, on your side, you have a communication problem. And you have a problem of not really listening, and especially when we communicate through WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, I don't know sometimes that you really take time to read the messages that you send to me. You know,
I think I have that problem of reading messages and like misreading it and think of something else of which you're not talking about that, and just
Yes.
conclude that, okay, you said this, and then I'll reply to whatever that I was thinking that you say
in your mind, and
in my mind.
forget to read exactly
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
text says.
I have that problem.
And you also have a problem of lying about, just like seriously, sometimes you are not obligated to tell a lie, but you just find a way to lie about even small stuff.
And it's always silly stuff. Like,
Things, these are somebody may say these are minor things you guys are really fighting about. Yes, they are minor, but previously the minor things caused us a lot of arguing.
yeah.
You remember when we started, we would argue to such a point that our arguments would last a full day, or sometimes, can I say 2 days? Did we have any argument that lasted 2 days, or was it just a full day?
No, just a
Full day. And
Because ever since we've been together, we always make sure that we don't go to bed like mad at each other. We always talk about things.
but when we started years back,
But you're the one who was like who just like decide not to talk
out.
and just shut me out. And even though I'm like we are in the same room, you just pretend as if I don't exist. You're just doing your own things. But the good thing, guys, he would always prepare me food. How nice is he? And he'll be like, here's a food. Let's pray. And I'm like, how can you pray and you're angry at me? Like, why are you doing
And I
this?
think
Can you
that's-
just talk about this?
I think that's the one element I've grown to love about our relationship now, in our matured state of mind, that even when we disagree to agree, and we
Yeah.
are able to move on with our day,
Yeah.
even when we have those moments where we don't agree with some things. I think we've evolved to such a state whereby we are comfortable with disagreeing with one another. I'm not trying to force my views on you, and you either not trying to force your views on me.
Yeah, true.
You know, and I think now that's why we can disagree, and then we end the disagreement within an hour,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But these are the things that people on the outside would never see when we take a picture and post it together. You know,
We just pose, baby.
yeah,
And
picture
people think
perfect.
like, wow.
Yeah, anyway, that's what I wanted to share, guys. It's dangerous to look at relationships from the outside and conclude that these people are the happiest. You're not gonna find a relationship like that. But some of the
But I
things,
think
sorry, can I just say this?
Yeah.
Some of the thing that I love about our relationship is the humility part that's really coming from your side. You know,
Yeah.
we can disagree, and in fact, we do disagree, but we disagree in such a beautiful, humble manner.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
never felt pride on your side when we have a disagreement.
We never swear at each other.
Yeah, we don't use.
We don't use those
profanity.
we always we always sit down, even if it's like we're fighting over the phone. We always manage to talk with like it's not like we're shouting, you know,
Yeah.
like swearing,
Insults.
insults. No,
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
use like harsh language
Yeah,
towards each
B
other.
words and
Yeah.
K words and all that stuff.
We use them only when we just
Joke around it. Yeah, that's true. I totally agree. Anyway, let's close it. Thank you so much for
It was
listening.
good to be here. It was
And
good.
it's for the first and the last time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are
Guys, yes, this is what we wanted to share, and we hope that you have enjoyed these videos. And tell us if you actually enjoyed this whole video and this new setup that we had today. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share our videos, of course.
Oh yes, thank you so much for blessing us with your hearing and your time. And please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And whatever happens, don't lose hope. No matter what, don't give up. And baby, I miss you so much. I love you with all of my heart.
I love you,
We'll
baby.
talk later. Be safe. Don't give up. Mwah.
Mwah, baby.
Bye.
Bye, lovey. Thank you, guys. Bye.